Hello and welcome back to Utthita. Welcome back to wholeness. I'm so proud of you for taking this time for yourself today to work on your personal practice. Find a space in your house that either is already suitable or that you can make suitable for you to roll out your yoga mat, maybe to light some candles, maybe diffuse some essential oils, or even just light some lamps, creating a nice ambiance for you to spend that time working with your breath and your body and your mind. There is nothing better than making the time for yourself to work on yourself to either create or maintain the wholeness that we all seek. It's the little things like this that make every day so sweet. And I do hope that you enjoy your yoga practice as much as I enjoy mine. Getting ready to begin Surya Namaskara A. Standing tall in Samastitihi, equal standing posture. Arms are by your side, deep connection to your breath and your bandhas. Inhale, raise your arms, palms touch, look up. Exhale, hinge from the hips, fold forward, tuck your chin towards your chest. Inhale, lengthen your spine, lift your head, look forward. Exhale, step your feet back into high plank, moving into low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, where we hold for 5 deep breaths. Nabidristi. You are pulling the crown of your head towards your hands to traction your neck, but you're stretching your eyes towards your navel, so in the opposite direction. But no need to bring your chin to your chest here. Keep tractioning your head forward. Traction your tailbone backwards. Push down and out through your feet. At the end of your 5th exhale, walk or jump your feet to your hands, looking forward. Inhale. Exhale as you fold forward. Inhale, raise your arms, palms touch, look thumbs. Exhale, Samastitihi. Number 2, inhale, raise your arms, look up. Exhale, slowly fold forward. Touch the floor if you can or grab your shins. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look ahead. Keep your gaze there as you walk or step or jump back into low plank. Inhale, push into up dog. Exhale, press back into downward facing dog. Remember, there are modifications available to you in this posture and every posture. If you stumbled across this video, please refer to the description box below for links and tutorial videos on ways you can modify this movement should you need to. Keeping your breath steady, controlled. Let it guide your movements and never get soft in this posture. Push through those hands and feet. Traction your body. At the end of your next exhale, walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward, tuck your chin. Pushing through your feet, pressing your hips. Inhale, raise your arms, reach up, look up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Now I'm going to count for you in this next Surya Namaskar. Inhale, 1, raise your arms, palms touch, look up. Exhale, 2, fold forward, tuck your chin towards your chest. Inhale, 3, lengthen your spine, look forward. Exhale, 4, step back to lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, 5, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, 6, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. 5 deep breaths here. Your eyes are wide open. You're stretching those eyeballs towards your nose, Nasagrajristi. You're pulling your head towards the mat in front of you, and your feet are pushing down and out. Your tailbone is pressing to the ceiling. Everything is active. Your breath is so strong. The end of that 5th exhale, walk or jump your feet to your hands. Number 7, inhale, look forward. 8, exhale, fold forward. 9, inhale, raise your arms, palms touch, look up to your thumbs, reach, reach, reach. Exhale to Samastitihi. Inhale, 1, raise your arms. Exhale, hinge from those hips, fold forward, 2. 3, inhale, lengthen your spine. 4, Chaturanga Dandasana, low plank. 5, inhale, upward facing dog. 6, exhale, downward facing dog. Feel your body in space. Set yourself up, making sure your hands and feet are in the right position so you can really connect to the earth beneath them, and you can push into and out of them to use that pressure to stretch or extend your body. And all the while you're breathing and you're squeezing those internal muscles, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. You're wide awake, your breath is steady. At the end of your next exhale, walk or jump your feet to your hands. Inhale, 7, look forward, lengthen your spine. Exhale, 8, fold forward, tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale, 9, raise your arms. Exhale, Samastitahi. Last one we'll do in Sanskrit. Inhale, Ekam, raise the arms. Exhale, Due, fold forward, tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale, Trini, lengthen your spine, look forward. Exhale, Chatwari, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Pancha, upward facing dog. Exhale, Shat, downward facing dog. Nabidristi, looking towards your belly button, your navel. 5 deep breaths. Focus on Mula Bandha. Every inhale, squeeze your pelvic floor. And every exhale, feel your navel press to your spine as you push the air from your throat back down towards your pelvis. You are present, you are aware, you are very much here, your mind, your body, and your spirit. At the end of your exhale, Sapta, jump your feet to your hands, look forward. Ashtau, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, Nava, raise your arms, palms touch, look to your thumbs. Exhale, Samastite. Bend your knees, inhale, raise your arms, palms touch. Exhale, fold forward, tuck your chin towards your chest. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look forward, keep your head up and gaze forward. As you exhale, walk or jump back, Chaturanga. Inhale, press into upward facing dog. Exhale, push back into down dog. Now pivot your left foot flat, step your right foot forward. Inhale, raise your arms, palms touch, look to your thumbs. Exhale, hands to the floor, step your right foot back, lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. While you're exhaling, pivot your right foot flat, step your left foot forward. Inhale, your arms, raise them up, palms touch. Exhale, bring your hands to the floor, looking forward, lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog, lengthen your spine. Exhale, push back into down dog. We will hold here for 5 deep breaths. Make sure you're pressing your tailbone towards the ceiling, reaching the crown of your head towards the floor in front of you to traction that spine. All the while, your eyes are wide open. You're looking towards your nose, but you are stretching your head towards the floor in front of you. Pushing those hands down into the floor. Breathe deep. Use those bandhas. Focus, focus, focus. You are present in this moment. At the end of your exhale, walk or jump your feet to your hands. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees, inhale, raise your arms, palms touch, look thumbs. Exhale, Samastitahi. Number 2, bend your knees, inhale, raise your arms, palms touch, 1. Exhale, fold forward, 2. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look forward, number 3. Exhale, walk or jump back into Chaturanga Dandasana, position 4. Inhale, upward facing dog, position 5. Exhale, downward facing dog, position 6. Pivot your left foot flat, step your right foot forward. Inhale, raise your arms, position 7. Exhale, position 8, hands to the floor, step back, lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale 9, upward facing dog. Exhale 10, downward facing dog. While you exhale, pivot your right foot flat, step your left foot forward. Inhale 11, raise your arms, palms touch. Exhale 12, step back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale 13, upward facing dog. Exhale 14, downward facing dog. So in position 14, we rest in this down dog for 5 deep breaths. All the while your bandhas are strong, your breath is steady, eyes are wide open. Try not to soften in this posture, but traction through your body, through your hands and your feet and your spine. Be present in this moment. Steady, steady breath. At the end of your 5th breath, 15, walk or jump your feet to your hands, look forward. Exhale 16, fold forward. 17, bend your knees, raise your arms, palms touch, look thumbs. Exhale, Samastitihi. The last one I'll count in Sanskrit. Bend your knees, inhale, Ekam, raise your arms. Exhale, Due, fold forward. Inhale, Trini, look forward, lengthen your spine. Exhale, Chatwari, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Pancha, upward facing dog. Exhale, Shat, downward facing dog. Sapta, inhale, take that right leg, arms up, palms touch. Ashtau, exhale, lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Nawa, inhale, upward facing dog. Dasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Ekadasha, left leg forward, raise your arms, palms touch, look thumbs. Dwadasha, come down into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Trayodasha. Exhale, Chaturthasha, downward facing dog for 5 deep, slow, steady, beautiful breaths. You so deserve this time. Try not to get distracted with thoughts that pass through your mind. Instead, breathe them away. Every time you get distracted, bring everything back to your bandhas and your drishti and your breath. The movements that you're creating with your body. You're doing such a great job. The end of your 5th exhale, Panchatasha, jump your feet, inhale, look forward. Shodasha, exhale, fold. Saptadasha, bend your knees, raise your arms, palms touch. Exhale, Samastitihi. We now begin standing sequence with Padangusthasana. Inhale, step your feet hip distance apart. Exhale, hinge from the hips, take your big toes with your peace fingers and thumbs. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look forward. Exhale, hinging from the hips, fold forward, 5 deep breaths. You're looking to the tip of your nose, Nasagra Drishti. You're pulling the crown of your head towards the floor as you press your tailbone up. You're pushing your feet down and out as you push your tailbone up. And you're gripping your fingers tightly as you pull your fingers forward and squeeze your back. Try to create all of those oppositions of force in your body to create incredible stability and strength. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, Hastasana. Take your hands underneath your feet from the front. Inhale, lengthen your spine again. And exhale, hinge from your hips to fold forward. It's okay if you need to keep a bend in your knees here. And it's okay if all of your hand doesn't go underneath your foot. Just try your best to stand on your hands to release pressure from your wrists from your sun salutations. As always, you're pushing down and out through your feet as you press your tailbone up, tractioning the crown of your head towards the floor as you look to your nose, and you're allowing your elbows to bend as you fold your body together. Steady, deep, focused breaths. Eyes wide open. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, take your hands to the floor in front of you. And on your inhale, push down through your feet, push your hips forward and stand tall. Exhale, Samastitihi. Utthita, Trikoṇasana, triangle posture. Inhale, turn to your right, extend your arms, turn your right foot to the right. Exhale, extend out over your straight right leg. Keeping your left arm to the sky, either hold your shins or grab your big toe with your peace finger and thumb. And all 5 breaths, traction and lengthen your body, pulling your head forward and your tailbone backward as you push your feet down, reach your arms up. Eyes are looking to your hand, Hasta. Focus on Mula Bandha and deep, steady breaths. Inhale, body rise. Exhale, hinge from the hips and begin to fold forward out over your straight left leg. Utthita Trikoṇasana, Wamabhaga, left side. You're reaching up through that right hand, gripping through your left fingers, stretching your eyes to your hand. Head is tractioning forward, tailbone tractioning back, and feet are grounding down. Deep, deep breathing. On your next inhale, slowly lift up to stand. Revolve triangle, Parivr Trikoṇasana. Reverse your feet, square your hips, bringing your left hand to the outside of your right foot and taking your right hand towards the ceiling, looking up to your fingers. If you're struggling to bring your left hand to the outside of your foot, remember those modifications. You can bring both hands to the floor, or you can bring your left hand to the inside of your right foot. Gives you a little bit more stability and balance. On your next inhale, body rise. Exhale, reverse your feet, square your hips so we can take our left side. As you place your right hand down now, again, it may be on the inside or outside of your foot, depending on the modification you choose. We're working to traction the spine. So you want to be grounded in your feet. Left foot pushing down and forward, right foot pushing down and back. Tailbone pushing back as your head pulls forward. The rotation comes through the groundedness. Inhale, body rise, extend the arms, feet parallel. Exhale, Samastitihi. Utthita Parsvottanasana. Inhale, turn to your right, extend your arms, turn your right foot to the right. Exhale, bend your right knee, bring your right hand to the outside of your foot, stretching your left arm overhead. Looking to the fingers of your left hand, Hasta. Wherever you are in this pose, stay with your breath and your bandhas and ground down through your feet and extend and reach through that arm. Inhale, body rise. Exhale, reverse your feet and take your left side. Maybe bringing your left forearm to the top of your left quadricep or the left hand to the outside of the left foot. Work on opening your body here. You're pushing your left knee to the left, your right hip to the right, and really extending through your spine. Reach those fingers, look up to them. Breath is steady. Focus on deep breathing with sound, in from your throat through your nose, out from your throat through your nose. Every in-breath squeezing your pelvic floor, squeezing Mula Bandha. On your inhale, body rise. Exhale, Parivr Parsvottanasana. Reverse your feet, drop to your knee, take your left arm over your bent right knee, and pushing through that bottom hand, start to rotate and turn your back foot flat, straightening your back leg. This is the full expression of the posture. But remember, you have lots of options for modification, so please refer back to our video on revolved side angle posture or Parivr Parsvottanasana. Really lengthening out through that stretched right arm. Stretch your eyes up to your fingers. Push your tailbone back. Your feet are pushing down into the floor. Inhale, body rise. Exhale, reverse your feet, square your hips, dropping down to your right knee. Work to take your right arm over your bent left knee, placing your right hand to the outside of your left foot if you can. Otherwise, modify this pose. And then come up into the full expression, taking your back foot flat and your legs straight. Reaching through the fingers of your left hand, looking to those fingers. Push your right foot down and back, your left foot down and forward. Push your tailbone backwards as you push your left knee to the left. All the while, your breath is strong and steady. Inhale, body rise. Exhale, return to Samastitihi. Prasarita Padottanasana A. Inhale, turn to your right, hands to your hips. Exhale, hinge from your hips, fold forward. Bring your palms to the floor in line with your feet. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look forward. Exhale and fold. 5 deep breaths here in Prasarita Padottanasana A. Your eyes are wide open, you're looking down the tip of your nose, Nasagrajresti. Your hands are pushing down and forward into the floor. Your feet are pushing down and out as you press your tailbone up and as you traction your head straight down towards the mat. Keep your breath steady and your bandha strong. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look forward. Exhale, bring your hands to your hips, stay there. Inhale, slowly lift your body up to stand. Exhale. B, inhale, extend your arms, stretch them out wide, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bring your hands back to your hips. Inhale, lift the chest, open your torso, pull your shoulders back. Exhale, fold forward. Make sure you maintain a flat back. Keep squeezing your elbows and your shoulder blades towards each other. Keep tractioning the crown of your head towards the mat in front of you as you press your tailbone towards the ceiling and push the feet down and out. Keep a tiny bend in your knees so you don't overstretch those hamstrings. Steady, deep breaths, looking to your nose, Nasagra Dristi. Inhale, body rise. Exhale. C, inhale, extend your arms, lengthen your spine, lift your chest. Exhale, interlace your hands together behind you. Inhale, lengthen your spine, open that chest. Exhale, you're hinging from your hips as you push through your feet and you squeeze your palms together. Only go as far as your torso allows. Don't force this. I always start with my knees bent here, so I let the traction happen naturally through my spine, and then I work to straighten my legs. So I invite you to work on doing so. It also helps protect those hamstrings as well. By keeping your palms pressed together, you're not going to overstretch one shoulder or the other. Equality and balance, my friend. That's what we seek. Deep breathing with sound. Traction that head towards the floor. Breath is steady. Inhale, body rise. Exhale, hands to your hips. Inhale, D. Lengthen your spine. Keep your hands at your hips. Open your chest. Exhale, hinge from the hips. Fold forward. This time you're going to take your big toes with your peace fingers and thumbs. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward. Again, I always start with a little bend in my knees here, so I make sure that I'm tractioning my spine properly. Gripping those toes tightly, really pull the toes forward with your fingers. At the same time, engage your back muscles as you bend your elbows out wide. As you push down and out through your feet, press your tailbone up towards the ceiling. Keep pulling your head towards the floor. Looking down the tip of your nose, Nasagra Dristi. Prasarita Padottanasana D. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look forward. Exhale, hands to your hips. Inhale, body rise, stand up tall. Exhale, return back to Samastitihi. Great job. Parsvottanasana. Inhale, turn to face the back of your mat as you bring your hands behind you in reverse namaste, reverse prayer. Exhale, start to lengthen out over that straight right leg. You can modify this posture if you need. You can always take different modifications. Please refer to our video on Parsvottanasana for modifications for this posture. Wherever you are, you're trying to lengthen your body. You're pushing your feet down and out as you pull your tailbone back. Even though you're folding your torso over your leg, you're not rounding your body. You're trying to extend it. Inhale, body rise. Exhale, reverse your feet, square your hips, and begin to extend out over your straight left leg. Deep, steady breaths. You're pushing your left foot down and forward, your right foot down and backward. All the while, push the palms of your hands together. Keep squeezing your back muscles. Keep tractioning your neck and your spine and your tailbone. Be steady in your breath. Be steady in your breath. Inhale, body rise. Return your feet to parallel. Extend your arms. Exhale, return back to Samastitihi. Utthita, Hasta, Padangusthasana, our first balancing posture. Bring your left hand to your left hip. Inhale, lift your right leg. Take your big toe with your index, middle finger, and thumb. Exhale, start to fold your torso forward over your straight right leg. Let your elbow drop down so you're using some of your bicep and your back muscles and not all your shoulders. You're pointing your right toes forward as you continue pressing your right hip back. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, take your right leg out, and if balance allows, try to look over your left shoulder. Parsvottanasana, side gaze. Continue pointing the toes of your right foot as you squeeze your back muscles and open your chest and push your left hip forward. It all helps you to balance your body, stack your weight in space. Inhale your leg to center. Exhale, fold forward again over that leg. Inhale, stand up tall, release your toes, and take 5 deep breaths here. Your hands are at your hips. You're looking to your toes. Padayora. Really lengthen out through that leg. Stand up tall. Straight legs. Straight spine. Deep breaths. Exhale, release. Left side. Inhale, lift your left leg. Take your big toe with your peace fingers and thumb. Exhale, fold forward over your straight left leg. Keep your right leg straight. Work to push your right hip forward. Your left leg is strong. Point the toes. Push the left hip back as you lengthen your body. Keep reaching the crown of your head towards your toes. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Lift your body. Stand up tall. Exhale, start to take your left leg out to the left as you bring your gaze over your right shoulder. Parsvottanasana, side gaze. Standing up tall because you're stacking your weight in space. Using tensegrity. Feel the body ground down as it lifts or opens or extends or engages. Find all those oppositions in yourself. Inhale your left leg back to center. Exhale, fold forward over that straight left leg. Inhale, stand tall again, extending your leg, hands to your hips. 5 deep breaths. Work hard. This is hard. Work to keep both of your legs straight. Pushing your hips forward, lifting your chest up, lengthening your spine. Toes are pointing. Breath is steady. Bandha's strong. Doing a great job. Exhale, Samastitihi. Wonderful, wonderful job, guys. Our second balancing posture, Ardha Baddha Padmottanasana. Inhale, lift that right leg up and bring it into Half-Lotus or whatever modification you're currently taking. If you're doing the full expression binding your foot, exhale, fold forward over that straight left leg. As always, refer back to the videos that we break the postures down for you if you want to look more into the different modifications available to you. Wherever you are in this posture, remember your breath, your bandhas. Those matter most, so stay connected to how you're breathing and the bandhas you're engaging inside that body. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look forward. Exhale there. Inhale, body rise. Exhale, Samastitihi, left side, Wamabhaga. Inhale, lift your left leg up. And if you are, go ahead and take that full position by wrapping your arm behind you and grabbing the big toes of your left foot. And on your exhale, fold forward to bring the palm of your right hand to the outside of your right foot. Your left hand is grabbing hold of the toes of the left foot. You're working to bring your forehead towards your shin, tractioning your head towards the floor, your tailbone towards the ceiling. Keeping your breath steady and your bandha strong, eyes wide open. Focus on this moment. Balance is hard, just do your best. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale there. Inhale, body rise. Exhale, Samastitihi. Starting finishing sequence. Inhale, raise your arms, look up. Exhale, fold forward, tuck your chin. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look forward. Exhale, step back and lower down into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, push through into upward facing dog. Exhale, press back into down dog. From here, we're going to come to the floor and sit down to start our finishing sequence. Once you're sitting on the floor, extend your arms and slowly start to roll your body down on the mat, lying flat. From there, we'll begin our bridges, so bring your feet close to your glutes, hip distance apart, parallel. Make sure that you press the back of your head into the floor and slightly lift the chin, pressing the hands down, pressing the feet down. Start to push your hips up. We're going to hold this for 5 deep breaths. Our bridge posture is a modification to back bend, and it really prepares us for back bending later. Really focus on keeping that chin lifted by pushing the back of your head to the floor. At the end of your 5th exhale, begin to slowly exhale your body down into the mat. Just make sure you're connected to your bandhas. Number 2, inhale, press up as you inhale, pressing the feet down. Push your hands and your arms into the floor. Press the back of your head into the floor, lifting your chin. Remember to breathe. And exhale, lower down. Keep your breath steady. Number 3, when you're ready, press through your feet and arms. Inhale, lift your hips up towards the ceiling, pressing the back of your head into the floor, lifting your chest, lifting your chin. Gently squeeze your inner thighs just a little bit so your knees don't splay out. Focus on your body and slowly exhale to lower down. Good job. Now extend those legs out. Stretch your arms overhead, and if you can, start to work on slowly rolling up with control. And once you're seated, we're going to start to fold forward over those legs for 10 deep breaths. Keep a very slight bend in your knees. Keep your feet flexed so your toes are pointing towards the ceiling. It helps to protect your hamstrings and make sure you don't overstretch them. You can hold your hands to your shins or around your feet. You just want to make sure you're trying to traction your body even here. The feet are pushing forward, the hips are pressing backward. Your tailbone is pulling backward as you pull that head forward. No rounding of your back, just extension of your spine. Deep, steady breath. Inhale, lift and lengthen your body, sit up, and then begin to cross your legs. Nice, easy cross-legged position. And if you are flexible enough in your hips, you're welcome to take a half lotus or a full lotus posture here. Now bring your arms behind you and hold on to your elbows. Now again, if you can take full lotus posture and you have the flexibility, you can go ahead and grab your toes with your hands. And exhale, folding forward. As you fold forward, please keep lengthening your spine forward. So don't drop your head and just relax your body. You're extending forward in this forward fold, but you're extending. Keep the body engaged. Keep gently squeezing your back, your muscles in your back together. Pull those shoulder blades together as you pull your head forward. Breathing, steady, deep breaths. Yoga Mudra. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Now we're going to bring the thumb and index finger together and the back of the hand to the knees. And we're going to work to drop the chin to the chest. Now, eventually you'll take full Jalandhara Bandha in this posture, where you work to bring the skin of your chin all the way up into the skin of your chest. And you're welcome to do that now, or you can just drop your chin towards your chest. Focus on sitting tall though. Really lifting and lengthening out of your spine. 8 deep breaths here. Steady in from the throat through the nose and out from the throat through the nose. We're closing out our practice, but keep your focus on your bandhas and your breath until we take our rest. Now lift your chin. Bring your hands to the floor, getting ready for our lift, Utpluthih. You can stay in lotus or just cross your legs. Your hands are going to push down and you're going to lift your chest up. So this first modification is super easy, but it's a great way to get started. If you feel like you want to do a little more work, then you're going to push down and lift your hips off the floor. And if you really want a challenge, you're going to push down and lift everything up. Your hips, your feet, everything. There's 10 total breaths here, so maybe you take a couple breaths in one variation and then another. So work with your breath and your body, challenge yourself, but know there's modifications available to help you build the strength that you're seeking. We're going to take a modified vinyasa, cross your legs, roll forward onto your hands and knees. Step your feet back now, coming from high plank into low plank position. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, press into downward facing dog. And we're going to come all the way through now. Have a seat, turn around, lie down, and take rest. You have done an amazing job today. I'm proud of you. You should be proud of yourself too. So for the next few minutes, just relax your body into the floor. Grow heavy in your limbs, your arms, your legs, your back. Let your breath return to a natural rhythmic breathing and allow your body and mind to benefit from the work you've just done, the physical and energetic. And when you're ready, start to bring your body back, stretching your arms and legs out. Take a nice deep breath, pull your knees into your chest, rock from side to side, gently massaging your body into the floor. Whenever you're ready, just let yourself fall over to one side and take a few more deep breaths there. Slowly lift yourself up now to a seated position. You did such a great job. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.